Alright, what's going on Twitch and eventually YouTube? I am back tonight with streaming more Wild Arms 4, part 2 of this epic tale. Pop the disc in and get started. Now, I said at the end of my last stream that this one's kind of alright. It doesn't really feel like the other Wild Arms. But I still enjoy it. I still enjoy decent JRPGs. And that's what this is kind of. Just a decent standard JRPG. I'm enjoying the story. I don't mind the political stuff or the heavy stuff that kind of strapped on you, but in general, it kind of just doesn't feel like it. I felt they could have done more to make it more like this, more like the intro here. Oh cool, they do this at the beginning of the time you start up the game. They carry that over since third one. Except it's more like an actual anime intro.
Even worth the trouble of dodging. Not even worth the trouble of dodging. Let's do this! Don't underestimate me. Pathetic.
Hmm. 666. And like another thing, like, not to sound like I'm really nitpicking, but like, they added these platforming elements and whatnot, and which is fine and all. But they made triangle jump. Like it feels so awkward.
I'm over here!
No, it's gonna be like that. Yeah, use magic.
Come on, defend! Again! I'll do my best!
I went for.
My turn!
Well, okay, let's see what I can do.
What's X then on the overworld? What overworld? This game doesn't really have an overworld, it's just a map screen.
Let's lower your guard a bit.
No! Oh man, I'm supposed to use blast. Oops.
I can do it!
Oh wait, you meant X on the normal field, okay. Really? That's really just to interact with things?
Gotcha! I have to be strong!
Yeah, just summon.
Making to the material! Starting up! Code F! Allow me!
He's dead, and special.
There's not even time for us to enjoy the view!
Oh, I didn't even you need to use magic. She breaks through the defense. Yeah, X is just interact. Anything else, like the slide mechanics, Neil, is with square, which is that part's alright.
What's more?
But like there, I was trying to jump and I was pressing the X button. Looks like there's a town nearby, just have to leave the forest and past that dude. That's the guy who's been waiting for our help. As you can see, he really needs it. By the way, the guy who left him here was me. So, if anything happened to him, it wouldn't be entirely your fault. It's Raymond. He's the guy that was always exercising on his balcony back in CL. You know him? We're from the same village. I found him a little while ago, drifting out at sea. I had no trouble getting him out of the water, but I got lost and was carrying him around and got hungry. Then a giant bear cat attacked us, and it was just one thing after another. Bear cat. Thank goodness I wasn't the only one who made it. That means the others might be okay, too. Say that. Yeah, don't mention it. It'll make for a better story if we forget about the part where you left him while you went to chow down. Gee, thanks. Do me a favor and forget about that part, will ya? That sign indicates there's an old town nearby. We should be able to get treatment for him there. So he carried this man for several days all by himself. Huh. That's pretty impressive. Guess I'll have to reconsider my opinion of him. Lend me a hand until we get to the town, guys. I want to help Raymond. Did we get lost? Didn't the sign say there was supposed to be a town built up around a church? Boy, it looks like it looks like a really fun town. Do you even understand what kind of place this is, kid? But it really does look like a fun sort of place. Yeah, I bet you we could have some real fun here. I don't know what you two got in mind, but we've got things we need to take care of, right? This town is pretty sorted, but there should be at least one medical clinic of sorts. Let's get moving. Oh, is that a cat? A doggo?
Hey!
Let's force here. Let's take too much. This is Bobello, the city that never sleeps. This former town, what's known for its church, is a sordid city with the low-down, good-for-nothings like myself congregate. You're looking for a medical clinic? There's an old man at the outskirts of the city who makes his living taking care of what's left of the losers from their arena. He specializes in slicing and dicing, but as long as you pay him, he'll probably take on a liquor patient. Ah, that sounds pleasant. Calucian's church, the former symbol of this city and goal of many a pilgrim, is filled with many guests again tonight. Only now it serves as a symbol of this city's descent into decadence, an arena where blood flows like water. It says this passageway leads to Midtown. Oh, I can talk to the cats.
Made it!
Whoa, this is weird. I really like to watch the arena matches from inside the church, but that costs a lot of gala. We low-class folks have to watch them on the outdoor monitors, so I'm sticking out a good spot before the matches start. They haven't started yet, but once the broadcast begins, the pitch will get really crowded.
Made it! Jump!
Oh, it's obviously. That's going for the job. Ah, shit. just ahead of the general store. If you're headed for Midtown, we turn down Old Dark Passage. Back the way you came. Okay. Guessing the most expensive stuff is usually the most powerful, but I only have like 1,400, so there's no way I can really afford any of that. So let's say, okay, that's it. ATP 900. Alright, see you, dude. Have fun with Arma. Okay, so they are more powerful, but I really don't have the money for that shit. This is Lavello's Midtown area. This part was built during the war and separate buildings that existed. It's not a very part of the city, so you should say that. Big fancy town screen. I guess I could get trouble if I took a dip in it, huh? Sasha. Why does he look like Nash from Lunar? That resemblance. Gara Babella, the city that never sleeps, sprang up around a castle built on top of a bellow or tongue of a monster called Garabo. This is the opposite of alive, okay? Roger that. Not Nash from Lunar. I thought this was a church town. I expected to be a quieter place. What's a church town? A town that goes up around some sort of sacred site, but this place is... After I left the orphanage, I lived in a church town myself. Not this one, of course. It was in that town I trained to become a paladin. I guess that's how it's pronounced. And study magic. A paladin's magic consists of healing and protection, right? It was originally part of the same system as Arnold's magic. Arnold's magic, but what I use specializes in helping people. I wanted to help people who are still suffering because of the war. Even though you had the power to control arms, you wanted to learn magic too. You're amazing, Yuri. I may have just wanted to forget the power I have over arms. Even if I turn and run away, the fate that's been imposed upon me will never stop chasing me. How far must I run before I can get peace? Really, don't worry, it'll work out. If you say so, Jude, then I'm sure it will. I'm surprised we managed to get back alive from that weird subspace thing in the sky. It's because you taught us a lot of different ways to run. You're a real master at running away. Was that a compliment? I'm sure it didn't come across that way, you know. Too bad we couldn't get a taste of your flying skills. You're crazy, kid. There's a huge difference between knowing how to fly and actually doing it. Well, maybe, but I still think it's cool if you know how. Did you learn your magic from your father, too? Nope, I only studied that in school, and I only took classes at upper level magics. I never went on to learn specialist arts. Simply put, I don't have enough money to continue my studies. If you kept studying, would your magic be even better? Who knows? I'm the genius type, not the hard-working type. I'm better off polishing my magic through my own ingenuity rather than studying a textbook. Did you just call yourself a genius? Although I don't remember it at all, my mom was apparently blessed with that kind of talent, so I take after her. What kind of person was your mother, Arnold? She was a hostess in a bar in the outskirts of town. I heard she was really popular because she told accurate fortunes. I don't quite get it, but I guess accurate fortunes are kind of like magic, right? Yeah, that's close enough. Anyway, my magic ability comes from my mother. That's help. Is it really a lively city? Chaotic is more like it. I don't care much for places like this. Huh, well, I think it's good that people are active and energetic. Most importantly, I sense no beauty. There's shiny and sparkly stuff all over the place. I think it's pretty. Perhaps you have a different sense of aesthetics. Or perhaps you just don't know what sort of shops are here. I don't get what you mean, but there are bad shops here? They're not bad per se, but I don't think they're places children should visit. Oh. Okay. Even if Arnold or Gone invites you to go along with them, I don't think you should. Okay. What is she talking about? Is there some scary place here? Raymond looks like he's in pain. What should we do? I heard that in cases where the body is very weak, healing magic can actually put additional stress on it. Expect to find a doctor to treat it properly. Can we expect to find doctors or clinics in this uncouth city? This place exists solely for entertainment. Actually, this sort of place usually has a high demand for medical facilities and personnel. Of course, some of them could be unlicensed quacks. Let's look for a place where Raymond can rest, and we'll talk more after that. What, are you kids thinking about fighting at the arena too? It's great you have ambition, but that's a place where people pit their various souls against each other. Baby chicks like you kids wouldn't have grown in their pin feathers. You won't even get a chance to flap your wings before you get knocked flat. No, I'm not looking for the arena, I'm looking for the doctor. Look at that Thunderdome over there. A pub is where they drink beer, right? I wonder if they have other stuff too. So was there a point of climbing up that I could climb up there? Make a big. Yes, use the duplicator.
Jump.
Silver Sun. Increase max HP by 250. I think Yuli would get the most out of that. Oh no. Map scope looks like this leads out of town. If we don't hurry and find a doctor, it may be too late for Raven. And I'm back here. I'd rather not see my Richie become a hero or a star in the arena. I want him to have the life where he studies hard, gets a job that matches his ability, and a steady income. So I'm studying myself and trying to teach him languages, but he's so rambunctious. Richie, dog is painted, cat is furious. Repeat after me. Is that mine? Wait, where's this doctor guy? You'll love the arena, babe. Watching those showdowns between man and monster really gets your blood pumping. I've really been wanting to show it to you, so I got us some great seats. What do you want, kid? You're just starting to make my move here, so don't ruin it for me. Is it this building here? Meeting Gulches. What a cute little boy. You remind me of myself from 20 years ago. You don't care about that and want to know where the clinic is? What a rude child. I'll never tell you that past the alley beside my house along the way to the arena. Never, you cute child, you. Oh, so it was on the way to the arena? They said on the outskirts of town, not in like the friggin' middle of it. Oh, there's more here. This the doctor? Doc, we have a patient. Could you take a look at him, please? Whoa, he's still alive. I'd rather you bring them in after they're done for you now. Oh well, lie over there. Sorry for the trouble, but thanks for saving me, Jude. I'm so glad that you see that you're safe too. Although at first glance he looks pretty bad, thanks to the expert first aid we see he isn't too badly off. Still, he's got a couple of broken bones, so we'll need to keep him in bed for a while. We'll be waiting outside, Jude. I'm sure you two have plenty to talk about. What happened to Mom and everyone else from CL? I was the last one to get into the escape pod, so I'm sure they made it out okay. But after that, well, I hope everyone's alright. Don't worry, I'm sure they all landed somewhere. I never would imagine a little troublemaker Jude would be trying to cheer me up. But the funny thing is that just seeing you makes me feel like things really are going to be okay. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. They're probably just fine. Jude, about CL. Yeah. It was a little rushed, but I learned a lot of things. And to think I lived there all that time without knowing anything. I see. So what are you going to do for now? Are you going to search for the others? I got some things I want to do, and there's a bunch of things I want to know more about. I feel like Mom and the others are waiting for me to accomplish those things too. You mean like staying by that girl's side? Yeah. Yuli warned me that I wouldn't be able to turn back if I got involved, but as long as time moved forward, then no matter how you choose your life, you can never really turn back. So I want to do things, and right now, I want to protect Yuli. Jude, you seem to have grown a bit. What? Really? I don't think so. Now you're embarrassing me. I'm gonna go now, but I'll visit you again soon. Being in the outside world sure has changed them. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Are you done already? Yeah. Where's Gone? I wanted to thank him. He said he was going to do his own thing. He's off to pubs. Must be nice not having to worry about babysitting a kid. What are you talking about, Arnold? It's not like you're an adult. Dog? And now I don't know what to do next.
Let's rest for a bit.
Raymond will have to stay here in bed for a while, but at least he'll be okay. I'm happy for you, Jude. We should be happy for Raymond, not me. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about you running into someone from your village. Oh, thanks. I bet Yuli is happy too. What? You've been blaming yourself for everything as usual, right? But the fact that someone besides you made it out of the village means there may be others who are safe too, right? That's an admirable observation and quite out of character for you. Have you been learning things from Jude? What? No. What can I learn from that kid? Anyway, but enough of that. We've lost them for now, but it's not a good idea for us to stay in one place for too long. We're going to keep going and lose them completely. There's no time to dawdle. Oh no, why are you so anxious? Sounds like Mr. I'm an adult had his share of issues. Don's waiting for the pub, right? And you need to thank him for the rest of the arrangement. To the pub. This was it, right? Oh, there you are. I wanted to thank you earlier, but you already left. Yeah, I wanted some time to wander around by myself. Anyway, what's up? You're here to collect? Need money to pay for his treatment? I said I wanted to thank you, didn't I? So thanks. If you haven't saved him, Raymond might have suffered more than just those injuries. Oh, don't thank me for that. It was just a coincidence I happened to run into him. By the way, God, what's your profession? Isn't it obvious? I'm a traveler. It's not obvious. That's why that's why he's asking. You don't really look like you're dressed or properly equipped for traveling. Well, despite that, I am traveling. I don't have a destination, but I do have an objective. My journey doesn't end here, though. I still got to wander around some more. So you're just like a recall then. Speaking of which, what the heck are you all doing anyway? We're traveling to. We want to go somewhere far away from here. Somewhere so quiet and far away that no one will come after us. So you want to go far away? You're the one with the strange reason for traveling. I don't know where you're headed, but have you thought about taking a train? A train will get you far away from here in no time at all. A train? It's like an iron car that runs on iron rods, or roads, that. It transports people and cargo at high speeds using powerful machinery. Oh, if you can use that. I think there's a station in town called Buckeye, which is a long, long way from here. And you'll find tracks that head to all sorts of different places. It's perfect for a journey with no set destination. Well, I better get back to my journey too. Gone. You don't have a set destination either, right? If it won't interfere with your objective, would you like to travel together with us? That doesn't sound half bad, but my journey, well, it's also my job. Oh. I tell you, being an adult's no fun at all. After a while, instead of working to live, you're living to work. The bill from the clinic, plus I owe here. Damn, I spent more than I thought. I was thinking it would be fun to travel together, even if it's just until a path split. Actually, I wouldn't mind traveling with you at least part of the way. Really? That sudden change in your expression. You're scheming something, aren't you, mister? I got a little give and take, you know? Besides, we've got to maintain the bond between us, right? I mean, I can never forget Miss Yuli's home cooking. Thank you? Sorry. He's just like an adult version of Arnold. I'd never become an adult like him, and besides, I'm already an adult. Haha, it's good to have you along, Don. You bet. But there's two things you ought to know. One, my wallet's empty. Two, I'm no good at fighting, so you'll be on your own for those things. It's not like I have much money in this game either. Oh, again. GC craft. I have one. It's all good. Silver-sized vests. VIP guest room. Are the refreshments not to your liking? You're an important guest, Felda. We have no reason to cause you any harm. Where do you plan on taking us on this train? Are you not enjoying your time aboard the Silver Star Express? After all, you faced so many hardships. Your secret shelter was destroyed, and then you were forced to drift at sea in an escape pod. I thought I'd invite you to our main base at Garrett de Leon, where we talk more comfortably, so I arranged this train especially for you. We cast aside our research and destroyed the results. I don't see how we can be any more of use to you at this point. I'm afraid I really do need your help. What must I say to convince you? I already told you, there's nothing you can do that to help you with your little fantasy. The divine weapon is nothing more than propaganda dreamed by the global union. It doesn't exist. Rionac is an organization well versed in the acquisition and control of information. For us, discovering the truth behind a rumor is a trivial matter. The permanently neutral territory, primarily used for holding Class A war criminals, this prison island keeps the ugliness of the war hidden from the eyes of the public. The perfect place to conceal something far too powerful for humans to handle. Don't tell me you've occupied an autonomous and neutral territory. You know it's too powerful for humans to handle, yet you still seek to use it? Why you military types never have any common sense? You probably believe that as long as you use it carefully, even a weapon can be used to build the future, right? It's not for me to decide how the divine weapon should be used. That'll be up to the representatives chosen by the people. The divine weapon will not be controlled by the military, but by a consensus of the people of this world. I sense the spirit of the Congressional Knights hovering over your shoulder. The path to the future won't be opened by weapons, and certainly not by gods. The ones to build and support this planet's future must be the people themselves. You're traveling because of your job, right, Don? What kind of job is it? To put it simply, I'm looking for someone. My job is to find a certain individual who vanished during the war. So that's what you meant by a journey with an objective but no destination. Searching for someone with no set destination is no different from wandering around aimlessly. Can you really call that a job? You got me there. The person who disappeared, is it a friend or family members of yours? The search started out as just another job. A friend of mine hired me. A friend of mine who hired me? But somewhere along the way, it went beyond just another job. I started wanting to meet this guy and talk to him myself. He's not a friend nor a family, but for me, we're bound by a bond even stronger than blood. We met once before on the battlefield, which is the worst possible way to meet someone, if you ask me. We met, and we parted ways several times. We hardly spoke at all, but I still felt a close bond with him. Back then, he was known by a different name than the people use now. The guy I'm searching for is a war criminal. Oh, you just got in the combo there? This is a pretty cool looking area, though.
Jump, jump, huh? I want to help. Feel my conviction.
My turn to show off! My turn to show off!
I'll do it. I can help here. I'm not good at holding back.
I should have attacked those two instead.
Cool and smart, that's my way!
And just let you kill off that guy.
Come on. Let's see.
Cool and smart, that's my way!
Don, the guy you're looking for, you said he's a war criminal. Did he do something bad? Bad? Now that's a good question. Well, let me ask you something then. How would you define bad? Huh? Like making trouble for people, or the war that took place 10 years ago? Stuff like that. The war, yeah. A lot of blood and a lot of tears. Pointless strategies were repeated over and over again, all around the world. But then again, every single aspect of the war was bad. The war itself is stupid and pointless. It's a strategy that should never be repeated. But does that mean that all the soldiers who fought on the battlefield were bad as well? There were those who stepped forward and took up arms to fight for the families they loved, fathers, mothers, wives, and children. And there were those who stepped forward and became shields to protect their friends and lovers, those they were grateful to in their homelands. The man I'm pursuing is known as a war criminal, but me, I don't think he's all that bad of a guy. How would you define bad, Don? When you fail to live up to the beliefs in your heart, your own moral code. Those who fail to follow their own beliefs should be ashamed to call themselves adults. That guy always lived and fought for what he believed in. There was nothing he needed to be ashamed about. But he was by far the coolest person I ever know. Oh, okay. Ah, Scarlet. I saw something right there.
Time to cut loose!
Over there! My turn! There's not even time for us to enjoy the view! Get lost! I want to help!
Now watch me in action! No matter where! I'm over here!
I'll make you feel my pain! I won't be afraid! I can do it! Don't miss! Allow me! Where to go? Think you can take me on? Time to say goodbye!
Fun. Oops, actually HP by and good. Something written deep inside the breakpoint is something written deep inside the breakpoint is doing an object's functionality. You want to release this mysterious values.
Maybe I'll give that a try. Set up formula.
Ah, he's still not dead. Really? A little bit of help.
This should be interesting. A strike! I'm ready to go.
Come on.
I won't be afraid. This is more than enough to win with. Over there! I'm still okay. Phantom line! Show's over! There's not even time for us to enjoy the view.
Want to revive Arnold, but didn't get a chance.
I think we can keep going.
Still don't understand why I can't adjust that one specifically yet. You get that what you mean about bad being related to looking shameful and pathetic. But what's good then? Does that does it have something to do with looking cool? Who knows, but that's what I believe in, and believing is part of being good. When you're lost in the darkness and feel like you're about to slip down the easy path, stop what you're doing and face your beliefs. Being good means never betraying those beliefs, no matter what the circumstances. But they say there's no such thing as good and evil. Tossing words around like that sounds pathetic, like you're trying to make yourself look good. Haha, yeah. I thought the same thing when I was your age. I guess everyone probably does, huh? And they probably think that they're cool for thinking that way. What you think is up to you, but good really does exist. It's in your heart. It's okay to believe in it, and it's not a mistake to do so either. Really. For example, say you saw someone dive into the water with no regard for his own life. You say you saved a drowning child. Would you say that was something good? Or putting your own life in danger to rescue another? Just an act of foolishness and nothing more? Although good and evil are hard to see and feel, that doesn't mean they don't exist. And though it may be hard to discern, I think the concept of good is beautiful and precious thing. It's important to ask questions about good and evil. That's how children expand their worldview and find their way along the path to adulthood. But if you just stop there, you'll always be a child. You can't grow up without first confronting your beliefs about what's right and what's not, and you gotta be responsible for what you believe in. See, growing old doesn't automatically make you an adult, it just makes you old. I worry about that sometimes, whether what I thought was right at the time was really right or not. Sometimes I worry that maybe there was no such thing as a right or wrong. But after what you just said, I feel a little better. I don't want things to just end with me being scared and unable to do anything. Well, it's not like I'm a paragon of adulthood that I should be lecturing other people about it either.
That's my way! Yeah!
This should be interesting. Where to go? I'm not good at holding back. I'm ready to go.
This is what I get for losing weight.
What?
I'm ready to go. I'll do my best. Even a small step.
From this range,
There's not even time for us to enjoy the view.
I wish all adults was as understanding and easy to talk to you as you've gone. Sounds like you're a regular kid after all. Come on, you can tell me what's on your mind. A little adult wisdom will give you a big boost in growing up. Okay, about our journey. We're on the run from some soldiers. I think they call themselves Reenact. Reenact? You don't have to yell. You heard of Reenact? Yeah, kind of. It sounds like you're in some serious trouble. Yeah, they're after Yuli. You don't like Reenact either, huh? I'm not sure like is the right term for it. Let's just say they're a never-ending source of trouble for me, and leave it at that. What's wrong, Gon? Why are you looking back? It's just I'd rather not run into them. I just wanted to make sure they hadn't caught up to us. Look, I hate to whip out on you, but I think I better split. After everything you said, the moment you learn we're up against some soldiers, you run away? I got my own problems too. Come on, you understand, right? Besides, it's not like I'm turning against you or anything. I'll always be on your side. And if you get any sort of in any kind of real trouble with Reenact, I'll promise I'll come and help you out. You're making that awfully hard to believe. What if I told you I wanted to protect the young lady who made that tasty meal? Is that more believable? In any case, I don't want you to go thinking all adults are your enemies. Gon, we'll meet again, right? Yeah, of course. Then, No need to say goodbye. And we don't need to shake hands either. Instead, at times like this will do for saying goodbye. And this will do for shaking hands. Gone. Yeah. Just as suddenly as he appeared, he's gone. He's loud, obnoxious, and he's a fun person, isn't he? Sounds like he doesn't think things through very much. That's why he's always running around like that. So we should pass. Right upon a passage. Do we really have to go through here to get to the train station? According to the map, the path is blocked by simple mountains and valleys. In order to reach our destination quickly, we'll have to take a roundabout route. What's wrong, Yuli? There's something, and it's coming this way. Oh no, don't tell me those reenact people have already caught up with us. Now, this one is coming from underground? Alright, boss fighter right at the start.
Whoa, it's huge!
A monster up ahead, and reenact to the rear. What are we supposed to do now? Cool and smart, that's my way!
We might need this. Where to go? Allow me.
My turn to show off! Time to tangle you up!
God damn it.
Grant the power to stand once more.
Maybe I'll give that a try. Time to cut loose.
This guy counted normal attack.
Let's see now.
Turn to show off.
Ah, I cut the section all the way over there.
Damn! Come on! Phantom line!
Oh, he's halfway done.
Now watch me in action.
Heal, please.
Relax and leave it to me.
plenty. Here I go. Vandaloid!
Well, okay, let's see what I can do. Relax and leave it to me.
Oh, I thought I just used the revive food.
This is more than enough to win with. Damn!
Maybe I'll give that a try. I'm pretty confident in everything from the neck up. I'll use the lay point power.
Eat it!
Hurry, if we slow down, they'll catch up to us.
Notice I didn't use too much MP, so I'll just push forward. Characters with target attacks that move arbitrarily. Restores HP and MP instead of counterattack. Ooh. Increases damage when counterattack. Ooh.
I'm ready to go. This should be interesting.
So I want to ask you one thing.
Stop jumping around!
When you trigger the explosion attack, will be knocked back, although you won't suffer any HP damage. His ACG will be complete.
What's that?
Shape kind of weird, but I think it's quick. It makes it on by hitting something.
Jump! Okay!
Whoops! Rip. Wait, did that switch already active? Yeah, it is.
All right. And nice landing. Even a small step. Gotcha. This should be interesting. For the sake of my next move.
My turn to
Damn
show
it.
off.
I won't be afraid. I've got to follow their movement. Don't miss.
Now watch me in action. I've come this far. I'm going to see it through to the end.
I'll do my best. Let's see now. Don't underestimate me. My turn. Oh, damn. I have to be strong.
Let's finish this before I get hurt again.
For the sake of my next move. You picked the wrong opponent.
No matter where.
I'll stir things up. My flashing blade shall pierce the darkness.
Oh yes, this was the quick way. Or the way to return. Well, I can take any damage.
I want to help everyone. My turn. Gotcha. Take a number. I'm cutting in line. Don't underestimate me. Of course.
Now watch me in action.
I can help here. Come on.
Now watch me in action.
I can do it.
Well, okay, let's see what I can do. How about here?
I can do
Really?
it. I'll do it. Even a small step. I'm ready to go. Try this. This should be useful.
Okay, so there's one higher than the lower.
Jump once more. For it. Jump. Okay.
Where does this go?
Jump. I'm ready to go.
How about here?
I'll do my best. Calusian
break here.
Come on! Don't underestimate me. I'll cut you down. I'm not good at pulling back.
Got a bunch of duplicators. Yep.
One more time.
Donkey Kong that up there.
Jump. Nice landing. Cool. Let's see now. Let us sprinkle the waters of compassion. I'm still okay. Don't miss.
No, it won't actually kill me. Damn.
Don't underestimate me. I just can't control my strength. I'll do my best. Calusian, be my god. This is more than enough to win with.
Maybe I'll give that a try.
I'm ready to go. There.
Let's do this smartly.
I won't be afraid. Calusian, be my god. Time for a comeback. This should be interesting. You hit the wrong opponent. There.
Looks like it's payday.
see now.
Oh, undead guys. Let's see if I could. Yes.
Get low! Think you can take me on? Where to go? Allow me. There's not even time for us to enjoy the view.
Really, the revived fruit was not in this base where I walked away from.
Jump!
Actually, now that I'm here, I have the opportunity to go into that other door.
My turn! Get low! Over there!
My turn to show off!
Let's see now!
The victory is yours.
I should probably check the ACG more often. That's where all the gala is.
My turn to show off!
I'm not good at holding back.
I'm over here!
Do you love me?
Let's do this! Takes care of that!
I couldn't respond to you, but you kept doing it anyway.
I'm not good at holding back.
Cool and smart, that's my way! Stop jumping around!
Let's see. I can do it!
Am I right?
He's having duplicates.
This isn't good!
Was I supposed to be able to make that? Actually, before going further. weapon.
Try using your brain a little.
Not bad. Not bad.
Feel my conviction! My flashing blade shall pierce the darkness! Don't underestimate me! You picked the wrong opponent! Don't underestimate me! Time to say goodbye!
Really leveled, everyone leveled up. Check their, time to check their secret.
That's the limit!
No, I honestly don't think I'm supposed to make that.
Jump!
Maybe I'll give that a try.
How predictable! I'll do it!
How about here? Cool and smart, that's my way.
Why is he only like doing like 1 damage?
Small step!
The victory is yours.
There's not even time for us to enjoy the view!
Oh, delivers a fatal blow. Okay, so it's probably some like very chance thing. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Isn't that Yuli's brother? Save point would be nice right about here. Kresnik. Come with me, Yuli. Filgaia's future needs you. You're Yuli's brother, right? Then why are you doing things that frighten her? I'm grateful for you I'm grateful for you taking care of my sister this far, but I can't answer your question. This is strictly between siblings. Just because you're her big brother doesn't give you the right to be mean to her. Yuli, do you remember the promise I made to you way back when? I told you that I'd protect you, right? And even now I haven't forgotten that vow. I want to protect the future of this world in order to protect you. Okay, I understand. You're going with him, Yuli? But just tell me one thing, Kresnik. Do you want me to come with you? Or is this someone else's idea? Of course, it's what I want as well. You really believe that you're protecting Yuli? You ought to be able to answer that. If you really believe that you're protecting Yuli, you ought to be able to answer her question with confidence. Otherwise, she's just gonna get scared. If you think you can gain everything without a single sacrifice, it's an illusion only children can fool themselves with. He has someone on from the nanomachines. He can do that? Another gene driver? Kresnik, you're using it on, but how? At the orphanage, neither you nor no one there was able to assemble on from raw materials. None ever reached that category, and yet now you have? Even if it's only an illusion, I swear I'll keep the promise I made on that day, even if I have to lose everything. I made a promise too, that I'd protect Yuli. I'm not gonna let anyone lose anything anymore.
The natural-born gene driver? Yet is that the extent of your arm's power?
Power isn't everything. My will to protect Yuli gives me strength.
Will alone won't suffice to protect her. Even the strongest convictions can sometimes be overcome by power.
How can you believe that if you're concerned about her safety? Vandaloid! My turn!
Well, let that be left.
Let's see now!
Two! Okay, Rock'em Sock'em Robots this.
Sorry, try again! What's wrong with him?
A resistance impulse. No, it's different. His mind and body are rejecting the arm. He's being consumed by the arm? You're using drugs to... Kresnik, stop it. That'll only... Without them, a category F like me couldn't even use the prototype on. I couldn't even obtain the power I needed to protect my own sister. Please, come with me, Yuli. I have something I want to give you as well, so please. I'm sorry I can't go with you. If you really needed me, I'm sure you would have taken my hand. But instead, I can't go with you. I don't want to go with you. This asshole. I finally found you. Do you think you'd be hiding in a hole like this? Him again. He just doesn't know when to quit, does he? Then we'll just have to take him down. If we do that, the main pursuit force is sure to catch up with us. My razor-sharp mind tells me times like this, discretion is the better part of valor. Yuli, we have to run. Well, if it's in reenact Commander Kresnik. We're the special recon team assembled by the Congressional Knights. I'm Corporal Tony, the one in charge of this unit. It's only a corporal? Damn, we got busted down. Ha ha ha! Now that we've gotten this close, there's no need for recon. I'm gonna capture that girl and prove myself once and for all. I'm gonna need you to... There's no need to trouble yourself with the trivial matters like this, just leave everything to us. People looking statue, I wonder where it's for.
Nice landing!
That carelessness will be your doom!
I won't be afraid! Damn! Let's see now!
Well, okay, let's see what I can do. From this range.
Let us spring to the waters of compassion!
Ah, I should be wasting my MP like that. Honestly.
I can do it! There! My flashing blade shall pierce the darkness!
What's wrong with you? You're always like that.
Oh. I had it. Then I didn't.
Pretend that didn't happen.
I don't think I'm supposed to make that.
Let's try that again.
Bearings, 5 suits, good.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh. This was literally just to
One more.
get back to that button. Okay.
There.
Oh, okay, that's what the statue thing is.
I can help here.
How about here?
I'm ready to go. I'll make you feel my pain.
Maybe I'll give that a try.
Our spirit will prevail. We'll make it, no matter how far it is. Oh, well, can't be helped. Jump, 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 oh!
Good.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
Good job, me.
Jump.
Why would I even want to go up there anyway? There's nothing up there. Whoa! Which cremation did that much damage?
Bye bye pain!
I want to help. Linking to the materials. Starting up. Code F.
Epic. Hit it again. I'm not wasting anything.
Linking to the materials.
Maybe a couple seconds.
Starting up. Code F. That's kind of disappointing.
This time for sure!
Yeah, whatever I'm betting this pot to, I better not, no. Again, what's with this, like, instant kill fucking stuff? Like, right off the bat, you die.
I want to help everyone. Linking to the materials. Driving over. Code G.
Okay.
Hey, that hurt!
No, that's horseshit. This whole, like, kill you right at the start thing. Are they doing it again? Yeah, what is that?
Give me a break here!
I think that's the first time I'm seeing a water summon though.
Materials. Wake up. Code S.
Well, at least let me restart the battle, like right there.
Approach me all the time while intimidating me at all.
I can do it! Try this!
Flames are coming out of the mouth, or sorry, bolt, but it's top of the mouth.
Huh?
Wait. Oh, the thing's in one nip pot on it. Okay. What? I maybe place it in front of the mouth and maybe like it'll fill up with like fire?
Jump! I'll support what I
Bye-bye pain!
Now even I
Just
can
keep
be able
Huey
to-
alive until it gets summoned. Why do these people have like 1,000,000
This
tons?
should be interesting.
I'm over here! Time to cut loose!
Wait, didn't that do any damage to him?
Cool and smart, that's my way!
I can't back down. I won't miss this opportunity. I can help here. I'm ready to go.
My turn to show off! From this range,
I'll do it. Linking to the materials. Driving over. Code G.
Let's do this smartly. Looks like it's payday.
Accelerator! Huh? Time's up! I'm still okay.
Summon!
Linking to the materials. Driving over. Code G.
There.
I have to be strong.
I'll just hit him again.
Linking to the materials. Driving over. Code G.
I won't even sweat it.
Human beings.
Looks like it's payday.
Ooh, that hurt.
No, no.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Full speed!
Let's do this smartly.
You will win the battle.
No, no, attack you. Whatever.
Damn.
Good, she's dead.
Maybe I'll give that a try.
this what my pride
You know,
has
this
brought?
quickly becoming one of the most annoying parts in all of this game series.
I won't give up! Fire!
Timing!
Perfect! Spinning slash! Accelerate! I won't let them win. Fire!
Well, okay, let's see what I can do. Bye-bye pain!
I won't lose!
Oh, that's right, I need to be on an actual thing. I need to be on a ley line.
Okay, I'll manage.
Timing!
Perfect! Spinning slash!
Timing!
Perfect! Spinning slash! Whoa!
Hey, he's still alive!
Colusian, be my guide! If you need healing, I'm here!
Let's finish this before I get hurt again.
Oh, so when he uses that attack, well, everyone else can attack before I can.
Let's do this!
Oh, this is so BS.
I'll make you feel my pain! I'll support with items!
I'm over here!
I'm still okay! Damn! I won't be afraid! I'm fine, and I couldn't be better!
Heal.
I missed?
They're tougher than I thought! I'll do it! Please, cheer up!
Let's finish this before I get hurt again. The one that got away always looks the biggest.
Okay, Wiki. Or game facts. If you use the touch of source plane, become a plane pilot. I did that, and the thing just broke. Alright, I'm just gonna go save. And try this out next stream.
Let's do this smartly.
I'll make it do my thing. I'm ready to go.
But you'll have to do better. The victory is yours.
Sorry, cube's not in my repertoire.
The one that got away always looks the biggest.
Alright, so everyone leveled up recently. GC grass. Not good any hex. MP charge. Resource MP with garden. Cool. That's actually really good. Doesn't scoot down basement damage. Well, that dealt with that. Ooh. Getting some good moves now. Oh, good. His tossed me out with the pot. Oh, so it seems like I need to get over there to get the flame up there.
I'll do my best.
But you'll have to do better.
I want to see for myself what lies ahead.
You missed it, huh?
There. One more.
Alright then, I'm gonna call it a night from here. Thanks to anyone who joined in, and everyone who watches this video later on. And I'll continue this game on Sunday. Probably around noonish, no set time, but pay attention to Instagram. And my Facebook, like what you see. Please give a like and a subscribe. Those are always helpful. So you guys have yourself a good night.